Hello everyone, my name is Motasamasi. Today I'm presenting my capstone research project titled The Impact of Real-Time Digital Shop Management, Tracking and Visual Inspection Technology on Vehicle Turnaround Time, Technician Labor Efficiency, and Customer Repair Approvals. This study evaluates daily repair shop workflows at the Mitsubishi dealership where I work at. At the Mitsubishi dealership where I work, 3 service advisors, 5 mechanics, and an internal parts team work together every day. However, these 3 groups operates as disconnected teams because the senior management restricted user access to our primary CDK software terminal to save on licensing fees. As mapped out in our facility layout diagram, all operational data is forced to the front desk. Service advisors print out paperwork orders, place them in wall racks, and wait for mechanics to handwrite recommendations. Under a flat rate pay structure, anytime mechanics spend walking clipboards across the shop is unbilled labor that directly cuts their income. Meanwhile, customers have a long wait times for any communications without receiving visual evidence of their vehicle wear. This workplace communication breakdown led directly to a core research question. How does introducing a real-time digital shop management system featuring technician's tablet visual inspection impact vehicle repair turnaround times, technicians' labor efficiency, and customer repair approval rates in the franchise dealership service department? Our main goal is evaluate what happens when we replace paper clipboards with digital shop tracking screens and mobile inspection tablets right at the hoist. Looking at wider industry benchmark confirms this is an industry-wide challenge. Industry research from CDK Global shows that paperwork clipboards and unintegrated software are the single largest profit drain across North America's dealership. Cox Automotive reports that slow communication is the primary friction point for retail drivers. Consumer studies by J.D. Power highlights that modern vehicle owners place the highest value on digital honest communications, including text messages containing inspection photos and short videos. Technology reviews in automotive news confirm that failure to make things digital internally will not allow service departments from handling higher daily vehicle intake. To evaluate this problem scientifically, 2 formal hypotheses were made. The null hypothesis, H0 predicts that adding digital tracking screens and tablets inspection produces no noticeable changes in vehicles repair turnaround times, technician billable labor efficiency, or customers repair approval rates. The alternative hypothesis, H1, predicts that switching to digital tablets workflows substantially reduces vehicle repair turnaround times, increases technician flat rate labor efficiency, and evaluates customers' repair approval rates through visual transparency. Over a 4-week observation period at the Mitsubishi dealership where I work, a mixed method study design tracked a sample size of N equals 50% of work orders across 3 service advisors and 5 mechanics. We split this sample into 2 groups, 25 simple maintenance jobs like oil changes and fluid flushes, and 25 complex diagnostics jobs like electrical troubleshooting and mechanical teardowns, using stopwatches with the CDK Global computer timestamps. We logged 4 specific time intervals: actual mechanical labor times, advisor processing and parts log, customer decision rates, and total hoist occupancy time. Written work order surveys were left out of purpose because asking a flat rate mechanic to stop working causes financial losses and recall bias. Management granted formal ethical approval, and all staff names and vehicle numbers were not used. Examining our quantitative tracking numbers highlights the massive operational gap caused by a manual paper routing. For simple maintenance packages, actual wrench time averaged 22.4 minutes, but total hoist occupancy time expanded to 61 minutes. That means for nearly 40 minutes out of every 1 hour, hoist sat idle, waiting for paper sheets. For complex diagnostics repairs, actual wrench time averaged 3.2 hours, but vehicles occupied hoist for an average of 31.7 hours. Wrenching is only 36.7% of hoist time. During simple maintenance and just 10.1% during complex diagnostics. Also, telephone authorization codes without visual proof resulted in a low customer repair approval rate, capped at 54%. Looking at the practical business consequences shows that the true financial cost of motion waste. Manual paper routing forced service advisors to make an average of 42 walk per shift across the building, spending 14.8 minutes per coat waiting at the parts window. Reports by the Reynolds confirm that paper delays erase up to 20% of flat rate mechanics billing potential. When hoists are backed up by unapproved work, dealership service observation drops far below the target 100%. Texting high-quality photos and video clips recorded on tablets directly to customers will get rid of their doubts and increases repair authorizations and ticket sizes. In conclusion, our tracking data directly rejects the null hypothesis H0 and supports the alternative hypothesis H1, transitioning to an integrated digital shop tracking platform with the tablet visual inspection eliminates physical walking, frees up hoist capacities, increases flat rate mechanics billing, and elevates customer approvals. The primary strength of this study was combining fixed computer timestamps with a stopwatch logs for fully honest data. The main limit was collecting data with a single 5-bay dealership. Future research should evaluate how visual tablets workflows scale up across large multi-bay dealership groups that have 20 to 30 service bays. Thank you.